Okay, here's an update on the Buick 400 build. The heads are installed and used TA Performance. They call them Orange Crush head gaskets, and they're very nice. So I used those and torqued the heads down to 100 foot-pounds, torquing in the correct sequence and incrementally from 50 foot-pounds to 75 to 100. Went back and checked them twice, and then I'll be able to go back tomorrow and recheck them because I used ARP head bolts, and those head bolts will allow me to use to get a socket in there and recheck them without having to take the rocker arms off. So that's always a plus. The rocker arms are 70 and up stock replacement rocker arms because I converted this engine to a through the pushrod oiling system by plugging the oil passages in the block. I tapped them and then plugged them, and then bought these rocker arms to go along with the new chrome moly push rods. I actually had those in a box, and because this engine was not decked, the stock length push rods that I had in a box, chrome moly, should work perfect. So that's an upgrade, kind of nice. Feel good about that. And then as you can see down in the lifter galley, everything's lubed up real well, and those are new TA Performance lifters, as I mentioned in a previous video. So the other thing that I wanted to talk briefly about is that oil pan down there is not the stock 400 oil pan that came with the engine. It was in excellent condition, but for whatever reason, it will not fit on this engine using the upgraded 5/8 inch oil pickup tube. So that improved oil pickup tube was really interfering with the stock pan. I went to do a check on the gap between the pickup and the bottom of the pan, and the pan actually wouldn't even sit down on the rails on the block. So yeah, it wasn't even close. I just didn't know that. It's always nice to learn new stuff, but no good deed goes unpunished. I bought that improved oil pickup tube and the pan wouldn't work. So fortunately, I had a 455 oil pan sitting in a corner, cleaned it all up, and did the fit check on it to make sure that the gap between the bottom of the pan and the pickup tube was correct, and it was. So that was good. So I put the 455 oil pan on here, and I'm going to keep the 400 oil pan with the engine in case I want to use it in the future. But yeah, no, I probably won't be able to actually if that better oil pickup tube doesn't work. I guess I just can't use it, at least not on this engine. I like learning stuff, and I learned that, so it's good. It's good to learn stuff. Anyway, the heads are torqued. Everything's good there. I'm real happy with it. And now all I have to do is just put the intake manifold on it, get a distributor in it, get the harmonic balancer on it, and it's basically real close to getting ready to get on the engine run stand. And there'll be more to follow on that.